What up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is KM Music Academy. I hope you guys are good. If this is your first time on my channel, smash the subscribe button and smash the post notification bell. Without further ado, today we'll be learning how to play Ginger by WizKid and Burna Boy. Alright? So I'm sure you're used to seeing my face before we start the lesson, but today I just decided to just make it quick for you guys, so I don't take much of your time. Alright, so we're gonna play in the key of G. So G major is where we play. Okay, so the chords that we're going to be playing, I'll give you the basic ones, all right? And then we'll take it from there. Then I'll teach you the bar chords, all right? So the first chord is our E minor, all right? The next chord is our B minor. And our last chord is our A minor. Let me say it again. E minor, B minor, A minor. Alright? So these are all triads now. These are all triads to make it easier for people. Okay? So the number system, for people that love the number system, that if you want to change the key or whatever, so we play our 6, which is our relative minor, so 6, right? 3, and then 2. So you won't make a Alright, so the whole song is just repeated of these 3 chords. Okay, so now this is for the beginners, right? So those that can't play bar chords yet. But if you think you can play bar chords, not if you think, sorry, if you know, you are able to try and push yourself to the limit, right? To learn something new today, then we can play the song on our bar chords, alright? But our bar chords will just play minor 7s because it gives it a better sound, alright? So remember our chords again: 6, which is our E minor, 3, which is our B minor, and then 2, which is our A minor. Okay? Now, if we were to play our bar chords, we would have to play our E minor 7th first. Okay? You hear how nice that sounds compared to this is so plain, guys. I don't understand. Like, I don't know if you get me, So yeah, so our E minor 7th. That's the first chord, and don't worry about the chords. I'm gonna put the chord charts here. But if you are able to play your bar chords, then I'm sure you're able to figure out the number system for your G major chord. So let's say this is our bar chord G. When you slide a whole step, minor, this is your 2. Slide another whole step, minor, this is your 3. Come below this, the G, which is your C, which is our 4. 4, 5, 6. So if you're to count the fret, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th fret. So we're playing on the 7th fret, right? 1. This is your E on the 7th fret of your 5th string. That's your E. So we use the same position for our B minor here. It makes it our E minor 7. So if you want to make it a 7, just remove your pinky. Normal minor is like this. Remove your pinky. And that's your E minor 7th. So you play E minor 7. On the same fret, you just go up. And then, instead of playing your major, you remove your middle finger and remove your pinky again. That's minor 7th. And then you slide full step backward. So it's your 6, 3, 2. If you want to make a and let's stop. And that's the bar chords for the song. Now the next thing we're going to do is our finger picking technique, and then strumming pattern, and then that's it for the lesson, alright? Alright, so now that we figured out the chords, our E minor, 6, which is our 6, our B minor, which is our 3, and lastly, our A minor, which is our 2. Now, it's just a finger picking technique, alright? So, we're going to start with our E minor. We're going to pick from our E, A, D, and G. So, right? This is for your triads and your open string chords, the basic ones. This is not for the bar chords that we talked about. This is just for the first chords that we did, right? So, for your E minor, it's your E, A, D, and your G, and you play them like this. Right? Then our next chord is our B minor. You pick from your A, D, and your G. And then you go all the way to your E, to your B. See? E minor was, B minor was. Lastly, our A minor. You pick from your A. Right, so it's your A, the same way you did for your B. Is the same thing for your A major. A minor. So your B minor, the same strings you pick is the same one you do for your triad A minor. So, right? And this one is for your open strings and your triads and whatever. Alright, so the next part will be for our bar chords. Right? Remember we said our bar chord is from the 7th fret. Alright? So we're starting with our E minor 7th. The same way you finger pick your B minor on the previous one is the same thing you do for your E minor 7th. Okay? Again. Which is your A, D, G, and B. That's for your E minor 7th. And on the same fret, you just extend your hand and play B minor 7th. The B minor 7th will finger pick like we finger picked our E minor, our previous E minor. Right? So you finger pick your E, A, D, and G. Right? So it's, and then your A minor bar chord is the same finger picking technique that you use for your B minor 7 bar chord. Right? Let's do it again from the beginning. Right? Again. One more time. Make a ginger, give me the kakara. Just the whole song. And that's the lesson, right? I don't want to do a strumming pattern because I think the strumming pattern will just throw you off. But yeah, this is how you play Ginger by WizKid and Burna Boy. I hope this video was really helpful. If it was, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next video.